Morning guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in Philippines. Well, it bloody rained again last night, I tell you. Not happy, Janice. Well, these 11 babies are still going okay. Mama's looking after them in the tractor. They're all right. Turkeys are going well. But sad news about the little goat. Olive oil, I'm afraid. His chick made up a bed for her the last 2 days and a sling. And yesterday afternoon, she put her in on a chair in a sling and held her head up for her. And she's been feeding her with a syringe, eyedropper, feeding her. You leave Red alone or you're going to be in the pot. With a eyedropper and squeezing in her mouth. And she actually got her mouth open where she could put a bottle in. And she's actually drinking the half-size bottles. And that worked for the last day and a half. So we thought, well, maybe she might be all right. So we researched everything we could. And the nearest thing we could find of all the symptoms was tetanus on the goats. And I said to the chick, tetanus, isn't that when you get stuck by a rusty nail or something? But all the symptoms were 100% towards tetanus. So that's very strange. So someone said maybe it's a snake bite, which we thought, because she had a couple of marks up on her cheek. So we Googled last night was snake bites on goats and sheep and all that type of stuff. And they can and do get bitten, yes. And apparently it's always on the face, because that's where their face is down grazing and they're nibbling on the grass. You know, like, can I numb that for you, ma'am? Num, 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 num. And they get bitten on the face, and she had some marks on her cheek underneath her eye. So we're starting to wonder, is it that? But the thing is, if they have snake bites, then they have a lot of saliva from coming out of their mouth and they have respiratory problems. But she didn't have that. So it's got us fucked what it was, actually. So this is the sling that chick made up for her. She made up the sling and the chair and all this stuff. And she tried everything she could for the little girl. Look, still got her medicines there in a bottle, syringe. Everything's still there for her. But she did make it. She come in last night at 9:30 when she gave the goats their 9:30 bottles. Because goats, you got to look after them. You know, if you're going to breed them properly and look after them, it takes a lot of time, guys. So her last feed last night was at 9:30. So she went out to give them all the babies all their bottles at 9:30. But when she come to this one here, she was well, I can't say she was stiff anyway. But she was cold. So she didn't make it, I'm afraid. So she come down pretty teary-eyed. She goes, Olive didn't make it, hun. I said, fuck my dog. So she tried everything we could for the little girl. Tried everything we could. So it's quite strange. It's quite strange, guys. So what's happening on the farm? Let's move forward. Okay, get over it. Build a bridge. Put your hands above your head. Build a bridge. Now get over it. All right. This all should have been mowed on Saturday, but Friday night it bucketed down with rain. So that put it out. Then Saturday night it rained again. So that put it out. Last night it bloody rained. So what I'm going to do is, normally I mow at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I can get all this mowed by breakfast time and all around the house. So I'm on a mission today. I don't care how hot it gets. I'm going to mow this one through here on Big Red, and I'm going to go outside and get the estate area done, because that grass is getting long, and once it gets above about 2 inches, 3 inches, you can't see the fucking snakes walking along the path. You know, walking, they don't fucking walk anyway, do they? But you can't see the snakes, so I've got to get into that. So I said to chick, give me lots of fuel, baby. So we went and got some fuel. We're all fueled up, ready to go. And once I hit that, then it looks like tomorrow I'll hit from here. Morning, Vietnam. Here all the way down to the gate and do that. But at the moment, I only have to do it every 2 weeks. It's sort of like, 10 days. But I used to do it every week. So I'm actually saving a lot on fuel, which is good at this time. So don't forget, if you haven't hit the join button, hit the join button, right? It's the same as AdSense, exactly the same system, only one's called AdSense and one is called Join Membership. But they all have the same tiers, they have exactly the same. So you see some of these fat fuckers who say, oh, I don't have AdSense like the Aussie farmer, so please hit the join button. Well, it's all the same conditions. Just like saying, I've got a red car and I've got a blue car. Well, that Aussie, I don't have a blue car like the Aussie, so come and take a look at my red car. Fucking dickhead. So that's all I've got to say about that fat bastard. So anyway, I'm going to go and have some brekkie, and I'm going to say TTFN until after. Let's see what the girls have got. G'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
Good day, mate.
G'day, mate.
Good day.
G'day. G'day, mate.
Good day, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, so we've got Brekkie. What's she got today? Oh, she made a prawn omelette today. Prawn omelette with fresh prawns. Yummy. All right, guys. I'll see you after when I'm back outside.